What's up guys, so welcome back to my channel once again. So today basically I'll be doing my top line analysis for this week here to show what I'm expecting, which is I'm doing live analysis here to show you how I do trade and what I'm expecting for this week. So basically this week I'll be trading only for position XAUUSD, Volatility 25 index, 75 index and 50 index. So moving on, I'll start with XAUUSD. So here is XAUUSD. So as you can see here is weekly time frame. I'm beginning from weekly time frame. On this weekly time frame, price has been bullish. Price has been bullish. So here is my last break. I'll just analyze the recent data. Here is my last break here, my last break of structure here, and then created this particular low, this particular high, and I expected it to take it out. So coming here after this my last break here, price created a liquidity here, a liquidity to take out, to be taken out, and then price take it out and reacted and start buying from this particular zone. So as you can see here, after price trying to buy from this particular zone, see that price couldn't take out this particular high, and then but price reacted from this one seems to be like a breaker block on daily and 4 hours time frame. So price tried to react, price tried to rise from this particular zone. So now we're expecting more sales, like I'll be expecting a kind of sell because price couldn't break this particular high. Has been that price actually break this high and then try to bounce back, maybe a little bearish candle forming. By then I'll be expecting like a small sell and then a buy, but price couldn't break this particular high. So now I'm anticipating for sales now on XAUUSD. So let me go down to daily time frame. So on this daily time frame, price is actually bullish. Price is actually bullish. So looking at the current change, you see that that's when my mark out was a breaker block. Price is actually coming from this breaker block. After this break here, price created a liquidity here. Price actually created a liquidity here and then try to buy from this, sell from this breaker block. So looking into it, after this my market structure shift, which is also price reacting from this particular break of structure, price gave me a market structure shift here. This particular place created a liquidity and then price actually take it out. Price actually take it out and then start selling from this one. So currently now I'm expecting for price to like take out this particular low. This is like my overall view on XAU for now, before expecting any bullish trend for. So I'll be expecting price to like come and take out this particular low here. So let me look out for zone which I will like anticipate for a trade, which is a sell. So here is my last break. Here is my actual last break. I don't know which is. Also here is also a last break from here. See another break. So just mark these ones out, then go to weekly 4 hours time frame. So here are my break of structure. So let me go down to 4 hours time frame. So on this 4 hours time frame, as you can see here, before I was expecting for price to come and rise from this particular zone, because after this double break here, this particular break here, then another break here, price created a liquidity here. If you watch my last video, you see that I was expecting for price like come and sell from this particular zone, but as you can see, price just came to like take out the liquidity and then dump. So I won't even be expecting it to come back here again. Like I'm not expecting it to come back here again for sale. This one is already missed because price have already taken out the liquidity. I'm expecting it to take out, so no liquidity here to take out to like trigger. So yeah, on this 2 hours time frame, here are my last break of structure. This particular break from here and then another break from here. These are my double break of structure on 4 hours time frame. So after this break of structure, as you can see here, price give me a liquidity like a more like a small pullback here on this 4 hours time frame. So now we're moving down to 2 hours time frame to know like what was happening on 2 hours time frame. Let me first check on 3 hours time frame to look out for the bear zone between. So on this 2 hours time frame, I mean 3 hours time frame, also a good zone, but let me check on 2 hours time frame. 2 hours time frame is my last time frame I actually use when trying to look out for my bias. So on this 2 hours time frame, as you can see here is the actual break, a actual break from here. So after this break, price also the same zone. So now on XAUUSD, this is what I'll be expecting. I'll be expecting for price like come and react from this zone, like come and buy from I mean sell from this particular zone. So on XAUUSD now, I'm actually expecting for price to like take out this particular liquidity, then sell down to take out this particular low. This is serving as a clean trend line liquidity and also long week liquidity. So yeah, this is a very clean one. This is what I'll be expecting for this week. If this didn't happen, maybe I won't take any trade on gold, or maybe it will give me another clearer view. Yeah. So this is what I'm actually expecting on XAUUSD. This 2 hours time frame. This is what I'm actually expecting. So now I'll be moving to another pair. I'll be moving to like, let me shake volatility 25 index here. So on this volatility 25 index, first of all, let me go to weekly time frame. On this volatility 25 index here, price has been always like bullish trend here. So here is my last break of structure. My last break of structure was this particular area. So another break from here, which makes it a double break of structure. You know, when you see a double break of structure, you pick the inner one, like the you pick the liquidity that formed inside the inner one, like the inner break of structure. When you saw a double break of structure, if you don't understand, you can ask me in comment section. I will explain more about that. So as you can see here, after this my double break of structure, price created a liquidity at this particular zone here, at this particular place. And as you can see, price is currently reacting from the zone now. This is weekly time frame. This is weekly time frame. So as you can see, this is a very clean one on weekly time frame. Price is currently reacting from this buy breaker block. So on the 25 index now, I'm expecting a kind of like buy. Like on weekly time frame, I'm expecting buy. It's actually telling me to buy. So now we're moving on to daily time frame. Yeah. So here on daily time frame, so on this daily time frame now is also the same thing. Price here is actually a trend line liquidity. So it's a very clean one, a trend line liquidity. So as you can see here, after price triggering, price give me a sip of liquidity now. This is daily time frame. So yeah, no clean zone on this daily for now. No break of structure yet on this daily time frame. But what I can see here is that price is currently reacting from this other block here. Yeah, but there is no clear view on this daily time frame actually. Based on how I do trade, there is no clear view. So I'm moving down to 4 hours time frame to look out for the green sheet now. So here on this 4 hours time frame, let me take out all this drawing here. Let me move man. So as you can see, here was the zone. Let me just mark it from anywhere, but here was the zone price trying to like right from the zone I mark out on daily time on weekly time frame. So as you can see, at first when price tap into the zone, price gave me a market structure shift here and then a liquidity, and if I switch say here is the zone I'll be expecting for it to buy from. That's why waiting for confirmation is always the best man. As me that I just place my trade here, I would have just hit sell, but no confirmation was given here to buy, so I didn't take any buy from this particular zone. So as you can see here currently, to say it's like seems like price won't actually respect this 4 hours time, this weekly time frame zone, like the breaker block and mark out on the weekly time frame, because based on how 4 hours is presenting itself, it seems like Volatility 25 index is still trying to sell. Yeah, still trying to sell more. So as you can see here on this Volatility 25 index, now this is a break. This is a sweep, then a break, and then my liquidity was given here, which is this particular zone. And as you can see here, price tried to like come and sell from this one. So see the reason why like I'm not expecting much sales. I'm not expecting buys for now, but on weekly time frame it's still think that price is trying to buy. But on 4 hours time frame, you see that price is still trying to like sell more. So as you can see, here is my last break, and assuming that this break was just a sweep, assuming that this break happens somewhere like here, this will give me a confidence that like price must buy. We don't control market, but at least it's a assuming it just sweep the low of a certain mobile, but price it just break structure, like it didn't sweep, it actually break the low. It closed with a body candle. So yeah, as you can see here, after price reacting from this particular zone, price gave a market structure shift here. This is 4 hours time frame, remember. So after giving me this market structure shift, price created a liquidity here, and then I'm expecting for buys from this particular zone to take out this low. Yeah, to take out this particular low. But as you can see here, price have already invited this particular sell zone. I don't know where price is heading to actually. I don't know man. So as you can see, price have already invited this my sell zone. But nevertheless, let me just go to 2 hours time frame. Let me know the reason like the zone is coming from, because on this 1 hour time frame it's not that clear. the zone the buy is actually coming from. So basically here on this 2 hours time frame, on this 2 hours time frame, yeah. So as you can see on this 2 hours time frame, here is my actual break off. Hey, I mean market structure shift. Here is my actual market structure shift, but this one, the zone is invalid. Then I'll actually pick this particular one. So I'll be using here as my main market structure shift. And as you can see, if I'm to stay here will be my zone on 2 hours time frame for sale. So yeah, after this liquidity. So now currently the zone, like at this zone currently I'm expecting for buys. Like hey, I'm expecting for sell, because there is not even a strong zone where price is actually coming from here. Here is not actually, let me checking on 1 hour time frame, won't even, but let me check. No, even on 1 hour time frame the zone is doing good now. So on this 4 hours, 2 hours time frame, I'm expecting sell like now. I'm expecting the sell is already active, but let me check if I've already seen my confirmation on 15 minutes time frame. So here is 15 minutes time frame. So now I'll be expecting price like come and take out this particular low for me to start selling. Maybe after taking out this, maybe price after taking out this particular low, then give me liquidity, then I may actually buy from this particular breaker block here, breaker block which is this particular zone. So yeah, I'll just wait and know what price, like how price present itself. But if price actually seems to like if price actually seems like disrespect this particular zone, man, I'm done for the sale. Like I'm going for the buy. Once price says like invalidate this particular zone is currently at, nothing can do stop me from buying. Like I'm going for buys. So yeah, this is what I'm just expecting on volatility 25 index. So now I'll be moving down to another pair, a sell here, and to say I'll be expecting it like just take out this particular, this is the internal like my drawn liquidity, but the overload drawn liquidity is actually here. So now this is my view, this is what I'm expecting on volatility 25 index, which is V25 index, man. So I'll be moving to another pair which is actually volatility 75 index, clean pair. So I'll be starting on weekly time frame. So on this volatility 25 index, what did I say? 75 index. So on this volatility 75 index, as you can see here, right, is in a very like bearish trend. That as you can see here, price is currently trying to like move to bullish trend, and as you can see here, price is reacting from this other block, and it have already given me a clean CRT, like a bullish CRT here. And now I'm expecting price to like come and take out this particular high, yeah, based on my CRT formation. So here is my view like on weekly time frame. So just go down to daily time frame, nothing much on daily time frame. Let me look out for what's happening on daily time frame. So on daily time frame, and down my daily time frame, it's actually a clean zone like to buy from on daily time frame here. So as you can see here, after price The acting for this my particular zone, the zone on weekly time frame, is also a clean zone on daily time frame. Price gave me a market structure shift here. Price gave me a market structure shift here. A liquidity was formed and did it actually mitigate this breaker block here. So I'll be going with this particular breaker block. So as you can see, price actually take out the liquidity here and then trying to buy from this particular breaker block. So this is the time frame, and as you can see, here is my last break of structure. But my target for now is still that CRT. So I'll just move down to 4 hours time frame to look at what's happening here. So as you can see here, let me just take out all this state. So as you can see here, after price reacting from that zone which I marked out before, price gave me a break of structure here, a break of structure here, a sweep, my liquidity. Everything was actually complete and clean, like a very clean one. A very clean one. So on this 4 hours time frame, I'll just go to the recent data. Nothing much to talk on here. So as you can see here now, here is my last break of structure here. Now if you want to know more like how I do my analysis, like to understand everything I'm talking about, just go to my other videos. You see very good videos I make on picking entries, directional bias, like my drawn liquidity and stuff like that. So here let's move on. So here I have up to 3 break of structure here. This one, any zone that I'll pick here or more, it shall be a very clean one. So I have this triple break of structure, but I won't be considering this one anymore because here are my last break of structure. Here are my last double break of structure. So if I'm said to considering this way, here will actually be my liquidity, but no, I'm just taking this particular two. Yeah. So after this last break of structure, here is my liquidity. And on this 4 hours time frame, as you can see here, I'll be expecting for buy here after the break, but let me confirm it on 2 hours time frame. Let me confirm the sheet. So yeah, on this 2 hours time frame, it's actually a very clean one, So this 2 hours time frame, nothing much, almost the same thing. 1 hour time frame, so the zone is a very good zone to go with, like it's a very clean zone to go with, nothing much to talk. A very clean zone to go with it. Damn it. So currently now I'll be expecting price like come and buy, pull back, and then buy from this zone. But my draw liquidity here will be this particular high here. With this particular high here. So once the zone is taken out, maybe I'll look out for how price action actually is and then know what to go for again. So here is my view on volatility 75 index. Yeah, a very nice pair, volatility 75 index. So I'll be going on to my last pair, right, the last one, which is V20. V15 days. I don't know why V25 is always coming out from my mouth. So on this let me just go down to weekly time frame. So on this volatility 55 index, it's also seems to be like the same trend with the volatility 75 index also coming from a weekly breaker block. I mean order block here. Price actually creates a CRT, but the CRT has already been completed. So as you can see here, price is actually on a bullish trend. Currently it's actually on a bullish trend. I won't say that price is actually acting from this resist. No, it's a very long one. So on this weekly time frame, I'm expecting more buys. Like I'm seeing a kind of buys, and that buys it may end a kind of buy, and they are same for this particular low. I mean this particular zone here. I may be selling from this particular zone. So just go down to the time frame and just like 1 hour gonna trade this week. So here on this daily time frame here, on this daily time frame, as you can see here, price is actually trying to take out this particular high here. Price is trying to take out this particular high here, and here are my trend line liquidity. Nothing much to talk on this daily time frame. Let me just move down to 4 hours time frame. So here on this 4 hours time frame, let me just go down to zone. Like let me not explain all this way. It's just my market structure shift and price is actually coming from this zone. So yeah, as you can see, at this particular zone, honestly, first of all, I try to hit SL here, but I actually saw my mistake. Then I didn't hit the SL. I just raised my limit order on 85. After this break of structure, a liquidity was given. And then I was expecting for price to take out that liquidity and buy from here. But meanwhile, there is a zone below, like a zone that sweep liquidity. Once there is a zone that sweep liquidity below, we shouldn't be just picking a random zone like that. It's not that it's not for us to talk. Like if you want to understand all this stuff, just go to my, I don't want to explain much things. I just want to do my weekly market review, which is a breakdown. So yeah, so basically yeah, as you can see, price is currently reacting from this zone that's liquidity. After the sweep of liquidity, yeah, as you can see, price break structure. Then here is my zone, order block, which is an order block, and as you can see, price is currently reacting from here. So let me just go down to 2 hours time frame to look at like what is happening over there. I don't actually use 3 hours time frame like that. Like I will say that I don't use it. Honestly. 3 hours and 30 minutes because I can have the time frame that works for me. Honestly, I don't use 3 hours and 30 minutes. I just use it sometimes, but I don't use it as my main time frame. So here on 2 hours time frame, as you can see, is a very clean zone here. After the break, a liquidity was given. Even the liquidity was given here. Then boom. So as you can see, a price has been like reacting from the zone after this break. I don't even know the zone is come and it's actually come and reacted from this support level here. me, I don't actually use support level based on the how I trade. I don't actually use support. Okay, it was actually a order block on 1 hour time frame. After this break here, the liquidity was given, take it out daily after from here. But meanwhile, here is my main market structure shift. The market structure shift was given by liquidity and then price channel take out liquidity and trigger from this particular order block. Price also do the same thing here. So as you can see here now, based on my current view, let me just go back to my 2 hours time frame. So as you can see here, price has been like ejecting from this particular place. Price has been ejecting from this particular place, but I don't think it will actually bounce back here again. I don't think. Yeah, so I'm expecting it to like take it out now. It won't actually bounce again unless price will just sweep here, then bounce back. But I'm not expecting it to sweep again. I'm expecting it to like pump. So now my conference is not complete yet. My conference is not complete yet. Here my last double break. So basically I'll be expecting it to like come and break this particular high. Once it break it, then I'll expect it to buy from here. But if it didn't break it and come to this zone, man, I won't buy. I'll wait for another clean stop. I won't sell at the same time. I won't sell. Even if I see a sell confirmation, I won't sell. Just wait and look for a very clean zone to buy. So that for now I'm bullish on V50 index. I'm bullish, kind of bullish to take out this particular high here. Yeah. So here is how it looks like on 1 hour time frame. But actually my conference isn't complete yet. So guys, I'll be stopping here for today. Thank you all for watching. Thank you, I really appreciate you. Have a peaceful and a nice week. So thank you all for watching to the end. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share. Thank you all. Yeah, you can also drop your comments on your question on the comment section. I'm actually here to reply you, to show you more clarity on the chart. So thank you all for staying to the end. Thank you all. I really appreciate it.